It's really hard.
You go first. Castiel.
Dean would be my favorite character.
I mean, I am cosplaying Sam Winchester.
Bobby Singer.
Kevin Tran.
Lucifer.
Garth. Charlie or Dean?
Either Cass or Benny.
Gabriel, despite the fact that I am cosplaying Castiel.
Well, I really like Sam, obviously, but then I'm like Cass and...
I don't really think I could pick one.
Dean.
Dean, actually.
Dean.
Dean Winchester. Dean. Hands down, I'm a Dean girl.
But I do like Dean a lot.
Sam.
Regular Sam or Demon Blood Sam?
Oh, Demon Blood.
I think overall, Sam.
Probably Castiel.
Castiel. Probably Castiel.
Castiel.
Cass. No, Charlie.
Either Bobby or Kevin.
Lucifer.
Bobby Singer, baby.
Nice.
The Impala is my favorite character.
Favorite episode?
That's like asking me to pick a favorite type of pie. Like, come on. Oh man, that's hard.
I like changing channels a lot.
Changing channels.
Changing channels.
The Changing Channels one with the Trickster. Such a good episode.
TV Land.
Mystery Spot would probably be my favorite episode because it's hilarious watching Dean die over and over again.
I like the Mystery Spot episode the best.
Yeah, that's probably one of the best ones.
The Mystery Spot.
Yellow Fever. Probably Yellow Fever.
I'd have to say Yellow Fever. It's just so funny and it's like scary at the same time.
So I hate it and I love it because it's probably going to be the one that I most remember is the Bloody Mary episode.
I guess Bloody Mary was probably the scariest one for me, so it was definitely one of my favorites.
Oh crap, probably the pilot.
Pilot episode because Sam and Dean's mom is smoking hot.
Pilot.
No Rest for the Wicked at the end of season 3. It's terribly, excruciatingly painful, but it's such a good episode.
Probably the finale of season 3 because Dean goes to hell and it's really traumatic.
Probably Death's Door.
When Abaddon is introduced, of course.
Lucifer Rising.
Swan Song season 5 finale.
The 200th episode. It was fan fiction everywhere. Everything I wanted. Adam made an appearance, kind of. Right now I'm going to say Free to Be You and Me.
I gotta say, probably the second Charlie episode, where she's at the reenactment. I just love Charlie.
I'd have to say Firstborn. It first introduces Cain. Dean receives the mark of Cain, and I think it sets up a really interesting storyline.
I forget the name when they go back and unsink the Titanic and everything is different. In that episode, no one really dies and they're just kind of chilling and trying to figure out this problem, and it's not sad, is my point.
I have no idea because they're just gonna keep going however long they want. I can't even count how many seasons I wanted to go. Just forever. As long as Doctor Who would be great.
I think it should have stopped already, but I'll watch it until the end.
Honestly, I would like to go all the way to like 25 or 26, but I can only see it going like 2 or 3 more seasons.
20 more. I'm in for the full ride no matter how long they go.
Oh my god.
Forever.
Well, I mean, I don't really want to see Jared and Jensen as like really old men, although I'm sure they could work it in that car. 15 will be good.
But that's only 5 more.
No, 15 more seasons.
Okay.
15 more seasons on top of the 10 already.
As many as possible. Season 20 would make me a very, very happy person.
27.
30. Forever. At least 3.
Probably 3.
More than I'll be alive for.
They could have ended it at a lot of points, but I don't know how much more they can draw it out.
As many as they can with doing it properly.
As long as the actors want to do it.
I think however many they need to. I think it should stop soon though, so maybe like season 13, 14.
I think it should continue long enough for me to be old enough to write an episode for it.
Long enough to the point where Wes Collins takes up Misha's role.
They can keep kicking the horse till it's dead.
As long as the Impala keeps chugging. As long as they stay alive. And, well, they always die, but as long as they keep dying and coming back, I will watch.
I really want Dean to pass the torch down to Ben at some point.
I'm going to be a terrible person and say I really kind of want this to be the last. It's kind of going downhill and I don't want it to become a hero situation. And I want them to like wrap it up and just give us that good last battle it out, fight to the death.
Forever. Is 666 too much to ask for?
Not at all.
I want to see it go until Misha's doing it alone in his basement.
Me too.